Coming up, we'll take a closer look at a business being run by students and find out about some cool trips offered here at school.
We'll also see what it takes to be college ready and catch up on sports. I'm Eleanor Eichman.
And I'm Kennedy Webb. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Weekly. Today is Friday, November 10th. We've got a great show planned.
Let's start with some local news.
Election season is heating up as the city of Fayetteville will hold its general election this coming Tuesday. While there are no major elections being held, there are local spots up for grabs, including the Ward 1 seat on the Fayetteville City Council. Early voting has already begun and can be completed at the Washington County Courthouse. Again, voting day is on Tuesday, November 14th, so be sure to make your voice heard.
Chop for Charity is a unique opportunity for students and teachers to come together in a remarkable display of selflessness. The money raised from this event goes directly to the local organization, Families in Transition. At the December 8th pep rally, participants that raise $300 will chop their hair in front of the school. Anyone can participate, and you can sign up by visiting the link on your screen.
Eco Fashion Club is accepting donations for their future clothing swap and pop-up events. Please bring clean, cute clothing items to donate to help keep Fayetteville fashionable and eco-friendly. They especially need vintage Bulldog apparel. You can drop off the items in Mrs. Stoker's or Mrs. Mazanan's room.
If you need volunteer hours, FHS is hosting a robotics tournament tomorrow, and they could use your help. The event will run all day, and the volunteer times are broken up into 2 to 4 hour shifts, depending on the job you sign up for. If you are interested, you can sign up by visiting the link on your screen.
FHS Choir's annual sales are going on right now. Check out the link on your screen to get your Westwood Poinsettias, Arcega's Madrigal Roast Coffee, and Madrigal Dinner tickets. Coffee sales are unlimited, but Poinsettias and Feast tickets will sell out fast, so be sure to hurry.
There are many groups around campus that offer students a chance to gain real-life work experience. One of those being the Bulldog Co., which is the group running our school store.
FHS TV reporter Natalie Harris gives us a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into this program and how it operates.
We all know our lovely school spirit store, Bulldog Co., but have you ever wondered what goes into designing and producing the merchandise in this shop? We're here to show you how your favorite hoodies and other items are made.
So we as a class, we collaboratively make the designs and we all vote on them and agree what would be the best designs, what would sell the best in the store.
Basically, when we're creating a design, we use different online formats. My favorite is Canva, and we basically find examples of things we like and we kind of morph it into how we want it to represent Fayetteville High School.
Everybody can create their own design. Anybody can create any design, right? And what happens is that we send it over to our supplier. She reviews it, gives us a price, and then we determine if we want it and if we're willing to pay that price. We determine pricing based off of what we bought it from the retailer. Then we ask our employees or whoever's working there, what would you pay for this t-shirt, like in Academy or any other retail store?
Again, we look to the past and see how well things did, if we need to up the price or not, as well as a matter of if there's lots of ink and design on the sweatshirt or the t-shirt, it's gonna have to cost more because for manufacturing, it'll cost more.
If it's too expensive that kids here wouldn't buy it, then we won't put it on there.
Bulldog Co. is also a class that prepares students for a career in business after high school.
We start with all the money the school store made the previous year, and that's how we can figure out how we want to start and like how many things we want to buy with in the beginning of the year. And then we recycle all of that money through to create more designs, and then at the end of the year, we'll give it to the next class that's coming through.
So you have to take 2 classes before this. You have to take Survey of Business first and then Marketing. And then you apply to be in the school store after those classes, and then Ms. Clark will look over the applications and decide who she wants in the store.
For FHS TV, I'm Natalie Harris. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Natalie. And be sure to check out all of our great offerings at the Bulldog Co. store.
Seniors, don't forget to submit your senior quotes and superlatives for the yearbook. Your advisor should have provided you with the link to the form. If you have any further questions regarding senior quotes, please contact Mr. Teague at the address on your screen.
If you are interested in a life of politics, there is a summer program designed for you. The Arkansas Governor's School is a non-credit program that seeks to create a unique experience for a select group of Arkansas students. The program is intended for juniors, and all students interested must be nominated. To learn about the nomination process, there is a mandatory meeting on Tuesday, November 14th in the Phase 3 first floor OPL during advisory.
Auditions for the 2023-24 Fayetteville High School Winter Guard will be held on Monday, November 27th, Tuesday, November 28th, and Thursday, November 30th, from 4:30 to 6:30 in the FHS Band Room. Any high school student is eligible to audition, and no prior experience is needed. For more information, complete the registration form at the link on your screen, or contact Mr. Antonetti.
As the end of the first semester is in sight, many seniors are looking to finalize their college plans.
With just a few months to go until graduation, FHS TV reporter Carson Sanders shows us what students must do to be college ready.
Here at FHS, our number one priority is getting students into college, but there's a lot of work that goes into it.
I think there's certain things that just can't be known over the internet. You know, anything can look pretty over a website. So I think when a student goes to a college, goes on a college visit, especially an official college visit. Now there's a difference in an official and an unofficial. You can go on an official college visit, you'll meet with somebody, or you can go on an unofficial and just walk through campus. And both are fine, but I think you get a vibe of the campus and a kind of just a general idea of if you would fit in there.
Back in late October, I visited Arkansas Tech. They showed us the living quarters and like the academic areas and different sports and recreational things.
I think going to a college, looking at it, asking questions, talking to students, talking to faculty members, talking to the financial aid office, seeing a dorm, seeing a cafeteria, knowing and understanding what your life would be if you were actually on campus. Is this going to work for you? Are these your people? Can you see yourself living here? So I think that is one of the benefits.
I definitely would recommend it. It gets you very educated on different options that you have so you can be better prepared for going to college.
In the fall, if you're going to a campus, usually Fridays are really, they fill up really quick. So you want to get an early start on, doing that. But planning a college visit and telling that college you're coming is valuable to you for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're expecting you and they can plan what you want to see. You may have different needs and wishes and desires than the next person.
Be sure to see your counselor for any more information. For FHS TV, I'm Carson Sanders.
Wow, that's a lot of good information.
Definitely some things I should keep in mind. Thanks, Carson. After the break, we'll hear about school trips available to students.
We'll also hear from Jackson Leopold with the Bulldog Sports Report. We'll see you in 30.
Here are do's and don'ts of Fayetteville High School. Don't prop open any external doors. Due to Arkansas state law, it is illegal to open any doors that are going outside of the school. Do wear your ID. If you're not wearing your ID, teachers can't make sure that you're a student. Do not park without a pass. Do sign up for RTI so you don't have to go to an advisor you don't want to go to. Do follow rules and be a good student.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Sports Report. The FHS volleyball team capped off their amazing season with their 4th straight Arkansas State Championship. The team defeated Conway in the state finals in a thrilling 5-set game, ultimately giving the Lady Bulldogs another state ring. The football team begins their quest toward a championship after finishing the regular season with a perfect 10-0 record for the first time since 1957. They will host a playoff game next Friday here at Harmon. That's all for the Sports Report. As always, make sure to come out and support your Bulldogs. I'm Jackson Leopold. Back to the desk.
Students here at FHS have many special opportunities to travel the world through different trips offered by teachers and programs.
FHS TV's Sam Traxon gives us a more in-depth look at these trips and what goes into making them happen.
Here at FHS, we have many opportunities to get to travel the world. We sat down with FHS teacher Mrs. Hires to talk about some of the trips and how you can get involved.
Well, I've been traveling with students since 2010, and really the best way to stay aware is to actually read the announcements. We always put information in the announcement. So I am taking 35 students to Japan this June. That trip is completely full. I think that students get a lot of cultural benefit out of being able to experience something like this. And it's just generally a really fun opportunity to get out and make the world your classroom.
So I think what's special about traveling with students is that, you're not really being supervised. There's a lot more freedom than you think because there's teachers there. And so it's really what you make it. As Ferris Bueller said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it.
Thanks, Sam. That's all we've got for this edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FHS-TV-Fayetteville High for all new shows and live events.
And follow us on our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay up to date with all the news around the school and in the community. I'm Kennedy Webb.
And I'm Eleanor Eichman. We'll see you next time.